I used to sing when I was about 3, 4, 5 years old in church. No, all little people do, you know. Everybody starts singing in church. But I remember how my mother was real proud of me. You know, people would come over to see us, and she'd say, "Martin, sing a song." Well, I wouldn't want to sing till I could get back behind the door because I was so shy and bashful. And I'd say, "Wait till I get in my hide." I'm still shy and bashful, my friends, and I have to have a little chair before I can ever sing. You know, I've mentioned, I guess, 100,000 times before that ballads are my very favorite kind of songs. My all-time favorite writer was Fred Rose. So I'd like to do one of his songs called "You Know How Talk Gets Around." I'm hearing funny stories and they're far from being true. You know how talk gets around. Those busy tongues are wagging, saying I walked out on you. But you know how talk gets around. I must admit our romance wasn't all that it should be. We tried to claim a love we'd never found. Those busy tongues are wagging, saying I walked out on you. But you know how talk gets around. I must admit our romance wasn't all that it should be. We tried to claim a love we'd never found. They're telling everybody that I didn't treat you fair. But you know how talk gets around.
Oh, my boys, you look terrific. Absolutely marvelous, boys.
Some of these days I'm going to introduce the band, just as soon as I find out their names. I'm really going to. Part of them belong to me. Some have been with me for about, how many years, Bandy? 12. 12. Some of them for 2, 3. Bandy, the guitar player, he's really Jack Pruitt. He's been with me for 12 years now, and Bill Johnson, steel guitar player, has been with me for about 8 years. But got so many here, we'll have to take a whole program sometime to introduce them and tell you all about them. And we do have some very fine musicians, and I'm very proud of them and glad to be working with them. I'm going to show you just how good a couple of them are right now. We have a fiddle player by the name of Benny Williams. And to me, he's one of the finest, and just about everyone I've talked to agrees with me on that. Bill Johnson, one of the finest. Well, I'll say that Bill Johnson is my favorite steel guitar player of all steel guitar players. And boys working with me, and I'm glad of it. They're going to get together on a little thing called Liberty. What can I say? What can I say? Great. And I still mean it, Bill. You're my favorite, and Benny, you're my favorite. Now, you can't beat a deal like that, can you, boys? Okay. Boys, you're all right.
Here we are, my friends, back here at Marty's Corral.
Yeah. We have a couple of cowboy songs we want to do for you today. Cowboy songs that Bobby's favorites, and I guess are just about Don's and mine. Of course, we like all kinds of singing, but we set aside this part of the program, you know, for the cowboy songs. Since we have such a beautiful set, we want to take advantage of it.
Right.
Here's one. Now, this is even older than who?
Well,
Bobby.
I wrote it, so. Here's one called Red River Valley. From this valley, they say you are going. We will miss your bright eyes and sweet smile, for you take with you all of the sunshine that has brightened our pathway a while. Then come sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. Just remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy that's loved you so true. For a long time, my darling, I've waited for those sweet words you never would say. Now at last all my fond hopes have vanished, for they say that you're going away. Then come sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. Just remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy that's loved you so true. Mighty good, boys. Thanks, mighty good. You know, this little cowboy here on my right, Don Winters, the folks that been on some of our road shows with it, they've seen him, and he's been with me for about 8 years now, and he does quite a lot of trick yodeling. Well, all kinds of yodeling. And he also writes them, and that's something you hardly ever find anymore, someone that can write a yodel song. Very good, too.
And he does a very wonderful job, and we're going to have him do one of his own compositions here. The name of this is Annie Lou. What'd you do?
Just Annie Lou.
Just Annie Lou. All right, here's Don Winters, my friends.
I've been herding cattle for about a month or more. Now I'm riding hard to get back to my baby's door. I'm gonna shave and take a bath and then comb down my hair. And I'll put on sweet smelling stuff that will fill the air. Oh, Annie, Annie Lou, oh, yodeloo-dee. I missed you and I need you so. Oh, Annie, Annie Lou, oh, yodeloo-dee. I love you and I'm riding back to you. Well, herding cows and breathing dust is mighty hard, you see. But I don't care as long as I know Annie waits for me. Well, when I walk her down the street, the boys will say she's cute, and she'll be mighty proud of me in my Sunday suit. Oh, Annie, Annie Lou, oh, yodeloo-dee, I missed you, and I need you so. Oh, Annie, Annie Lou, oh, yodeloo-dee, I love you and I'm riding back to you.
Buddy, now I want to tell you, that's great, Art. Great. Well, we were going to do another song today, but the old clock on the... Somebody stole the old clock. We have to go, my friends. We'll see you next week, though.
Nashville, Tennessee, this has been Music by Marty, the man who wears many hats, including a crash helmet. Be with us again next week for the shortest 30 minutes in television, The Marty Robbins Show, starring Marty Robbins, the greatest singer on wheels.